Today we're gonna talk about something that is dear to many of us, furniture and our furry friends. What is the best furniture style for pet owners? If you are a pet owner, you do know the struggle of finding furniture that is pet friendly, but that is also actually stylish. So today we've got to cover with these 5 super easy tips. We are Noélie and Oliver, the owners of the e-commerce mojoboutique.com. We live here in Bali with our 2 little girls, and we love helping people to create an inspired living space.
Now, tip number 1 for pet owners when choosing furniture. Go for durability. It will help you in any sense. Our furry friends put a lot of strain on our furniture with their ringer, claws, teeth, and their unpredictable behavior. So investing in durable materials in furniture is definitely the way to go. That's why it's essential to choose materials that can stand the test of time and pet-related wear and tear. You may want to opt for durable materials of high quality such as leather. Maybe not when you have a cat with claws, but for dog owners definitely. And in general, tightly woven fabrics or synthetic fabrics that are very resistant to all of these pet-related wear and tear. This will ensure that your furniture not only looks great, but also remains that way in the long run. Putting emphasis on the quality of the materials used in your furniture, something that is very robust and durable, will save you time, money, and stress over time.
Point number 2 is about choosing pet-friendly design. As pet owners, we want our home to be safe and comfortable for our furry companions. When selecting furniture, look for thoughtful design elements that cater your pet's needs. For instance, sofas with removable and washable covers is extremely important. Most of the sofa now have removable and washable covers. However, some are really not easy to remove, neither easy to wash. Additionally, consider furniture with hidden storage. That would be a really good idea. The toys of pets are not really designed, and often the colors and the materials are not nice. They are really very much loved by your pet. But when you like design, you most probably don't like this kind of toys. So make sure to have a storage compartment for them. Also, make sure to choose the color wisely, depending on the color of your pet, if they use easily hair or not. Safety is also paramount. You might want to consider furniture not having sharp edges, but more round kind of furniture, especially for the coffee table. Choose more a round coffee table or novel ones to stay on the safe side. So the idea here is to really create an harmonious living space for your pet.
And this is the next point. You might want to pet-proof your furniture using accessories. This might be protectors for your furniture, especially when your pet is still puppy or a kitten, like a baby pet, and is still quite not so sure about how it goes and where it goes, what it does. So you might want to protect both your furniture and your baby pet with these accessories. So think of blankets or corner protectors, but usually that doesn't really fit in designed and nicely thought living space. So here it comes. There are accessories out there that are actually designed. They don't have to be ugly. So take the time and research for a blanket that fits your space, looks nicely, and don't just put the first blanket you find or the cheapest one because it's for the pet anyway. Think of it as part of your interior and choose it wisely to protect your nice furniture, your nice well-chosen furniture and your pet, but also use it as a design element.
Now the next tip is about multifunctionality. It's an important point here if you are a design aficionado and a pet owner. So to have multifunctional furniture is a great choice. For instance, if you have an ottoman that you can use to sit and you can also use as a storage, but if you choose it wisely, so like a low ottoman, it can be also the perfect place for your pet. Don't necessarily buy furniture that are only made for pets, because most of the time they are not so nice. The material is really not great. It's hard plastic and it just doesn't fit in an environment. I'm sure you've already been in a super nice living room, maybe of a friend or family, and everything is great, but there is this big plastic furniture for the bed that is really like not nicely eye-catching. So think about multifunctionality here, especially if you are a cat owner. They are like really, really great furniture that, for instance, a side table or a nightstand and inside bed for your cat. There is also here a possibility for some do-it-yourself. Here on YouTube, there are many, many videos about that, about changing your nightstand or your side table into a nest for your cat. So really think about multifunctionality. If you want a bed for your pet that is not multifunctional per se, which is also important, of course, then choose one that is quite designed. It doesn't have to be an enormous niche. It doesn't have to be an enormous doghouse in a living room, but choose more with nice materials such as wood or rattan, or if it's synthetic, not one of these obvious plastic house or like cat bed.
Also, there are so many with kind of a childish design that, of course, that can really break your whole interior. So we definitely recommend to stay away from these kind of things and rather choose an adult design also for your cat bed or your dog house or your dog sleeping place. And again, have it proportionate to the size of your space.
If you don't have the budget for a highly designed pet bed, then you can really consider to do it yourself. It's not something complicated. It can be super simple. The only thing is to choose noble and good quality material, because your interior deserve it, but also your pets deserve it. In any case, there is no need to compromise on style.
And another point is the pet-friendly fabrics. We've touched on it briefly before, but it's important to put an emphasis on it. The fabrics is usually something that gets worn out the first and where you see the wear and tear of your pet. So really choose the fabrics carefully, that they are pet friendly. We really recommend to go for tightly woven fabrics, and here, unless we recommend often to use natural materials, but here in the case of pet owners, it might be beneficial to use synthetic plastic. They still can give you all the comfort you have, but they come along with abilities to be more resistant than a pure natural cotton, and also with the attributes that they're better washable. And this is, as Noélie pointed out before, something to consider when buying especially upholstered seating furniture. For these materials, look for washability, but also for thickness and the density of the fabric. So to wrap it up, the points to take away today are really to opt durable, high quality furniture, to make sure it's adapted, pet-friendly, safe for you and the pet. Sometimes you might want to protect your furniture, and when you do that, take the time and the effort to choose something that fits your design, that is of good quality as well. When you use like dog houses or a dog or cat bed, don't go for the childish design, because it can break everything else that you so neatly put in your living space. Go for something that fits your design, that is the same quality as your other furniture, and pay particular attention for the fabrics used. They want to be washable and of a very strong quality.
We hope you liked the video. If you did, please consider subscribing, and we wish you and your furry companion a very good day. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.